Hello again and welcome to Andy and Katie's Allotment, our YouTube channel. What I'm doing today is I'm going to show you something that is slightly different, and that's two plants that I'm assuming are closely related, and that's celery and celeriac. They are slightly different in that they are one of the few seeds that require light to germinate. So you just literally sow them on the surface. And when we get going, I'll show you exactly what I mean. The two varieties that I've chosen, Celeriac is called Giant Prague, and so he's quite a, I suppose the clue's in the name that it's going to be quite a large one. Says that it stores well, so I suppose celeriac's not something that most people eat every day, so it's something that that can be stored. The celery is a non-blanching variety, so you don't have to like earth it up. Some you do to get the to make the the white colour of the celery, but with this one it's what they call self-blanching, so it turns white itself. And so they're the two things that I'm going to be showing you how to plant, or how to sow, should I say, today. So what you'll immediately notice is that normally I would sow most things into a tray that's divided into cells, but with these are very, very small seeds. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to sow them in this half-quarter size tray, the celery at one end and the celeriac at the other, just so that it's easier for me to handle them and get them into contact with the compost. And then once they've started to germinate, and they are still quite small, I will then prick them out and put them into individual cells, a seed tray with individual cells. But as I say, to start with, all I'm going to do is to scatter them on the surface here, because as I said, apparently celery and celeriac need light to germinate, so therefore I'm not going to do what you would normally do, and that's cover with a light dusting of compost afterwards. So we'll start with celeriac. I'll try and show you the seeds and how small they are, so how difficult it would be to sort of plant just a few in one cell. So you can see they are tiny. So I don't know what the germination will be like, so I will probably go a bit OTT with them just to make sure that I get enough plants. So I'm just sprinkling them on the top of the soil, trying to make like a defined line in the middle so that I can tell where the celeriac start and the celery finish, or the other way around. So I've probably got about 200 or 300 little celeriac seeds there, but I'm okay with that. I can prick them out later. What I'm going to do is put a label in this end, which is the celeriac. Exactly the same as the celery. Not grown celery before, but I'm assuming that the seeds will be very similar to celeriac. And yeah, again, absolutely tiny seeds. So there we go. You can see the tiny little celery seeds. So again, just to try and leave a gap between the two sides, just for ease. sprinkling far more than I need. I probably only need, I don't know, half a dozen, maybe 10 plants. Well, that's fine. Got plenty of seeds, so we can do those again next year. And there we are. As I said, normally you'd add a little sprinkling of soil over the top, but I'm reliably informed on the internet and other places that they need light to germinate. I've already, prior to the video, watered this really well, so it is totally saturated, so there's no need for any more water, because otherwise they'll just float away and get all mixed up. So if I just put my celery label in, that is celery and celeriac. So that's the end of today's video. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, then please subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, then please spread the word to other people. But if you are watching this for the first time and enjoying what you're seeing, then it's Andy and Katie's Allotment on YouTube. We are also on other social media platforms, but this is the main way that we like to communicate through our YouTube channel. So please press the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. So until then, it's goodbye from me and happy gardening.